What's up, guys? How's it going? Thank you for the early likes on the stream. I see you. One like. Daylight Night Shine, Noah, Captain War, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Top 3, what's up, Hub? Welcome to the stream as well. Give these guys 10 seconds. There we go. Made a funny 5-star team that kills mythic teams. How many people stay alive though? That's the one. How many people stay alive? But that is pretty funny. I guess it's with Reflect and stuff, right? And lots of Outlast and Payback and stuff like that. Like personally, I don't think winning war attacks is that much of a problem at the moment. It's winning with lots of people alive is a big issue right now. Like it was in the last war. I'm assuming it's going to be exactly the same this time around. I don't think anything's going to have changed. Payback and Outlast, yeah. Yep. Like 5-star Mia's, 5-star Tanya's for the revives, I guess, and then the 5-star paybacks. Ye old 5-star paybacks. Two Shivas, 2 Mias, and a Negan. Yep. There aren't too many turn 1 signature moves on defense teams, but the revives will deal with that. I guess the reflect mods, do you put reflect mods on them as well? I guess, I mean, you can, on certain characters, put reflect mods and reflect weapons as well. Matchups have been pretty rough. I'm guessing the reason matchups will be rough is because a lot of the lower factions are not enjoying war, so they're not warring as much. Which makes the warring experience even worse for people who do want to war. Kind of the expected outcome when it comes to how war is at the moment, but you know. Yeah, and weapons, yep, I figure. Only of these towers actually any good. Hit reduction, AP bonus, 40 crit. So not really. Maybe the 2 sniper tower and infirmary are okay. I definitely haven't been warring as much as usual. I mean, I'm sure Scopely can see the analytics. So they can see engagement will be down, which is bad. Just because that means people are going to be doing other things with their time. Generally playing other games. We'll see if things change though. But I don't know. It's going to be hard to fix. It's going to be hard to fix. I've got 2 random teams with the S classes in them. One's anti-Mercer and one's just like anti-everybody. And I'm just going to be hitting auto in a lot of my attacks. Basically. That is the plan, anyway. In general here, not anyway. Might not be able to beat him, although my Zachary will just constantly get stronger and stronger, so eventually he'll one-shot him, but... See, this is war right now, for me at least. You come out of it like 2 or 3 alive, so everything just takes so much longer. Like to score points, this is... I can't remember what that weapon has on it. Revive? I think that's right. It's just revive and crit resistance. Of course. I think that was the infection that got him. In. You know what's up, GB? I've come up against some horrible teams in war. S-Class Mercer, Zach, Kelly, Garv, and Gator. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to remod that other team. I have to remod that other team. I'm not sure what I've got on some of these. I tried to build a certain team somewhere. I might have deleted it. Oh, here it is. So there's going to be a lot of these resists on these guys. And I basically got to do that for one of the teams I'm using right now. Because it does seem like... Main's the only thing that's taking me out, really. I'm cleansing the bleeds, so that's not a problem. Although that main resist did come in clutch on Shiva on one of the conquest stages. I got so lucky with that, but... Yeah. So we can do... We don't need to do bleed resist. Because we've got the cleanse. We can do main resist here. Are these good rolls? Oh, there's actually an attack main resist. Okay. Let's give her that and let's see what we can get to. 7%. 6. Come on, let's get 50 at least. 58. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Kinda need to keep that. Has he got a defense mod? No. Maybe I just get rid of the attack. He doesn't need attack. I'll give him more HP so he has bigger health pool to survive. He doesn't need burn. He had burn for conquest. And there should be a HP main resist. There she blows. Hopefully we get some decent upgrades here. Alright. I use this guy on defense, that's the only problem. I guess I don't need that. 9% defense. I'll just leave that as is. At the moment. We have a couple people with resist on them, that's good. War's about to begin. Damage deal is dead in 2 turns. Yeah, I mean, they're just kind of dead no matter what you do at the moment. Yeah. Damage dealers are like the weakest thing right now in terms of like they just don't have. There's nothing really to keep them up. Damage is the worst I think it's been for a while. Against Rick and Alpha is the best. Can last 2 turns because of me as being... Yeah, against those sort of characters for sure. I used your same team but found dropping Zach and Andrew, Hamira, Sandy worked way better, strangely. I mean, I did have Mirabelle in that team, I think. I mean, it's just a quick AP team. That's the idea. I'm just meant to be winning quick. If anyone can be bothered to do 10 SR stages or doesn't have 10 stages available for the wine glasses, you can enter and flee. It counts. When does the 10 SR stages thing happen? I just started. I don't think I did the raids one, to be honest. The raids one was a bit of a joke. 6 cans. I don't know. That just seemed like a bit much. Seemed like a bit much. Yeah. Still early to a life. I survived the survived. It's just too much variance of stuff that can be on a team, and you just don't know what you're coming up against. I really don't like it. It's funny. This is Negan quite like defensively built. Did he like resist trauma or something? Not really quite sure what happened there. Defense characters doing more damage to me. Yeah. It's definitely an issue. I even used my defense team on attack by accident once, and it was actually fairly successful, which was kind of crazy. Which was kind of crazy. If you think about that, I thought that would work. See how Mercer teams. The worst is after you fight them and hit their tower team, it displays tower team as their war defense. Oof! I didn't know that. I did not know that. That doesn't sound great though. That does not sound good. Oh, if he dies from infection, we still got him. I think we still got it. Just gotta keep focusing this dude because he's got the aggro. And just fast healing as well. It's just fast healing is straight up like broken in how much it can heal. It's just ridiculous how much it can heal. Like, because it's percentage based, I've always talked about this. Like, percentage based is like generally one of the more broken things. The only thing to counter percentage based is percentage based. So the only way I could counter this if I did percentage based HP, or if I had a character that scaled off of percentage, which I would have if Zachary was still alive. I would just be one-shotting these characters, but yeah. Fast healing, just trash. Highly made. The fact that fast healing still counts people who are dead for the healing is stupid. But what can you do? What can you do? What's up, treat yourself? Welcome to the stream. I said a fast healing was including the fact that Gator was in the team even though he was down. which it shouldn't do, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that it's actually just like a bug, and they couldn't fix it, and it's one of them things that's sort of like seen as a feature, but it isn't great. It ain't great. It ain't great. See if we can't take some people out. Yeah, a bit of manual. Turn 2, easy win. These guys actually repairing back. Interesting. No worries, Noah. Gotta go back to running shield and attack. Yeah. I mean, I think if you've got Uncle Sam, it is definitely a good way to go, to be honest. Is that turn 2? Oof. I think you should have repaired, bro. You should have stayed down. What's up, TN? No worries, man. Feel better. Get that sleep, man. I am very much a big advocate of sleep. Big advocate of sleep. Lockdown likes to sleep. Today I got up at like 8 AM. I was like, nah. Back to sleep we go. Back to sleep. Not today. Okay. So if we can't take out Gator. Did we take out someone as a bonus there? No, we did not. Oh, we did. What was that? Was that like the main? I guess it was. Oh, he's gonna rush Andrew. Had Aaron selected. 100% had Aaron selected there. Go back to my video, Aaron. And it decided to switch off of Aaron. That's GG. I love it when it does that. I love it when it just decides, hey, I'm going to switch off of the character you've got selected, because, you know, why would you want to attack the guy that you've had selected? Why would you want to? How am I healing? Oh, they're just doing no damage, okay. I literally just... I'm used to defense teams actually doing damage. It's not plus 30%. What is it? If it's not plus 30%, what is it? I'm pretty sure it is. You just don't realize that it multiplies with itself. So it's like treating each proc as a separate buff. So it'd be 30% plus 30% plus 30% of 30%, which would be roughly like, it'll probably come out like 60. What would it come out as? Probably like 67%, right? Something like that. So after 2 procs, it'll be 67. And then the next one, it'll be like 30% plus 30% plus 30% plus 30% of 30%, and then plus 30% of 30% again. Like, so it'll probably be like 104% or something. That's my guess anyway. That's my guess. I'm not sure the exact numbers, to be honest. I'm not sure of the exact numbers. Why is he resisting? He keeps resisting. Is it just because he's resisting crit? I don't know. I don't know. The random revive. Love to see randomness. RNG at its finest. Has he got a fast hitting weapon? Like, damn it. Okay, cool. Okay. Zachary dead. So should this guy be. Zachary dead? Why not Zachary dead? I definitely did infect the Zachary. He's got nothing to heal himself with. I don't know why he's healing himself. Oh, he's infected now. That's so weird. It was like really delayed. We'll get there. We'll get there. Zachary with his 100. Well, let's see how this can go. We should keep stunning because there is he's like 200% defense, 200% attack. Eventually, we'll just come in with a one shot. There it is. See you later. Should be the next turn. 240% attack. Oof. I actually kind of just want to see how high this can go. Ah, I took him out. 400% attack. Aggro. Aggro. Ah, I missed it. I missed war for that. Was not worth. Was not worth. Let me open these bags. Get my 50 arms. I'm most likely not going for the weapon. I didn't really think it was worth the grind, to be honest. 28,000 of the whatever it's called. Especially in like the worst game type. You have to do it in War and Onslaught, which are probably the two worst game types for me. Especially right now. I've got 3k. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I do not care. Do not care. Do not care. Okay, I should have some roadmaps to run. Oh yeah. Super specific weapon, not worth the grind. Yeah, I mean, I think if it worked with Kalat, it would be worth it, but I'm pretty sure it won't, so. Because I think Kalat isn't based on damage you do, it's based on just your flat stat, because it can't crit. I'm pretty sure Kalats can't crit. Let's just have a double check. Yeah, they're just flat damage. So it's based on the flat damage. But I don't think it's based on the the hit, so your weapon can't manipulate it. It's just based on your stat. So let me just recollect. Yeah, just as 100% attack, which would not include the weapon boost. If it did, oh, someone dropped for me. Thank you very much. If it did, now that would be nuts, and that would have made it worth. When you come across a team with fast, all fast having absolute defense, yeah, it can be frustrating. It can be frustrating for sure. But it isn't really that like a rare thing. I mean, I guess it would be kind of rare because I don't think there are like 5 fast characters that are reasonably good on defense right now. But I mean, back in the day, you could have had like 3 Doc Stevens, for instance, on the same team. That was only like pretty much one of the only good things that's come on with the Mythic update is the fact that there's no duplicates anymore. Right, let's times 3 this as we are in the war party. What's up, Rebecca? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Armin, it's the same way that other buffs work. Like, if you see the 3rd slot weapon buffs, the 4th slot weapon buffs, and speech bubble buffs, they all stack, and leader buffs, they all stack. Some of them just are additives, and some of them multiply with other things. So, for instance, your 1st and 2nd and 3rd, well, your 1st and 2nd slot, which is percentage based, which is going to be like 30% attack, 35, 40, 50, whatever. That multiplies with the leader bonus. That's why having an attack leader and an attack weapon makes your attack much higher. And then they also multiply and stack with the 4th slot. If you have 1535s, which is the team player buff, you can get really high attack, like 100k plus on some characters. But percentage buffs that come in after that are just a flat increase of that total, because that effectively becomes your new total attack, and then it just boosts that flat rate. So for instance, like a strong attacks weapon giving 20% boost, it would just give a 20% boost to your new main total. I don't think we've got any honor roll characters right now. Honor roll works the same way as you can test on a roll better than you can test Indomitable. Well, I mean, I guess you could put an Indomitable character on a defense team. I could do that later. Who is Indomitable? I can't even remember who's got Indom. I think like they basically replaced Indom with aggro. Who has Indomitable? I can't remember. I know someone does. I just can't remember who it is. Oh, Gregory. Yeah, Gregory. I can test it out after this and show you. What's up, Mr. C? Welcome to the stream. Oh, interesting. You got this guy. Oh, did I just not cleanse the... I just did not cleanse the bleed. That's one way to play it, guys. Don't cleanse the bleed. If I win now... I mean, I guess I won't. I mean, I could, because their bleed's about to proc. I got so lucky if I win this. Oh my god. I didn't cleanse the bleed with Scotsman. I was like, oh, I'll just do a basic attack. I don't know why. I shouldn't really have won that. But I did. I'm seeing Aaron getting used by people a bit more. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it's for any specific reason or... if I can remove the cleansers, that'll be good. I don't have I didn't cleanse again, man. Just didn't cleanse again. That's what Marge is there for, to be honest. I actually built a team for this. I don't think it'll work though, because it's probably got him on. I should have just taken my other team. Whatever. I should have taken my my Zachary team, and that would have been that easily. I completely gutted that team's mods, so it just doesn't have any mods. And it was built before Zachary came out, so it's just not even gonna do anything, to be honest. Get out of this place. It's a really bad team for a general. I don't know why this is a general. Just fully RNG team. Got a little bit of it there. Needs to have turn 2 Sandy. Auto does not work. Auto does not work. Unless you've got bypass, which apparently I do not. I'm sorry. Did you see that? Did you see that? He absolutely defended 4 attacks. Okay, absolutely done. That was brutal. That was brutal. I can disarm his slot, can't I? I just disarmed it. I disarmed it. It still procced. No, it didn't proc. Good. Good. Let's do damage here. That was funny. Full absolute defense, man. Oh, this is the only chance we've got is Zachary just... We've got to stun him now. Good. Okay, Zachary's just going to get like 400% attack again. Oh, doesn't even need it. Was not a well built Connor. Oh, good. That was funny. Let's cleanse the bleed this time. We'll do that. Princess is on a roll. True, true. I don't, but she's not easy to come by, so like you can't easily test that still. Okay, let's take the team down here. They should be able to defeat this. Because I got cleanse. Yeah. Oh, does she not cleanse? What does she cleanse? This character, 2 teammates recover from all penalties. I don't know how 3 characters died if 2 characters cleanse. Oh, one of them was a 5-star or 6-star. Alright. Okay. Let's try and take this guy out. Cool. Nice, he's stunned as well. We'll try and rush him down. Oh no, we don't have a rush. That does help. Okay, we stunned a lot of them. Is it gonna work? No, I was bleeding from something. So many just random things you gotta keep in your head. I don't even know what's happening half the time. 20 different extra things you gotta remember. Oh yeah, I had to not manual this team. Although, okay, I got lucky. Oh no, I didn't. The bleed only procced once. Or was that turn 3? Again, not really keeping up with that. Not really caring. Do you think it's getting 2 Connors for 40k gold medals? I got 3 Connors for 60k and I've never used them. But it really depends on your defense team. Okay, Wayland just has enough HP in general to survive these. Which is good, I guess. Okay. No, I did it again. I just need to hit auto. Auto saves me. Trying to attack is killing me. It's funny but true. Funny but true. Ah, good old fast healing. Nice and balanced. Gotta love it. So much this game is broken, it's nuts. It's infuriating. What's up, Shani? Come on, good. Oh, you like Andrea, do you? She didn't die. Interesting. There's so many trash teams though. Wonder if this game is so broken that it's as bad as the 6-star era. I think it's getting there when it comes to like all the power being in the promos and no power being in free to play. It's almost there. We're very, very close. Cycling at the moment. Is this indoor cycling? Or are you on the road? I'm free to play. I've not got many of the best tunes. Yeah, then you're good. Then you're good. I kind of lucked out getting Morgan. So that's a defense team slot that's pretty taken up. The time that we... Yeah. Indoors. How long does that cycle take you? Like 35? It's hard to tell what's worse. Yeah, the main difference between the two eras was, I think a lot of those characters came out meaning to be attack team characters, and that's where their power was, right? But they were just still so offensively powerful on defense teams. Only like Payback was 100% going to be a defense team character. Like I think Doc was primarily seen as an attack team character, but was really heavily used on defense. And Zachary, I think, maybe was a bit of both, but was way too powerful for obviously. He was massively overtuned. And this is how I find overtuned characters to be, is basically it's like a fear of not being able to design a character that's powerful enough for people to buy when they need to sell a character, you know? Because those were the War of Champions characters, right? I think Zachary was the War of Champions character. So yeah. Can I go back and watch the dot vid? Yeah, the dot vid. Yeah. That was painstakingly obvious, but yeah. It's just it's not so much the issue was his power. I mean, his power was nuts, but it was the gap in power, and we're getting there. The gap is pretty big right now. Free-to-play characters are just not really that great. I haven't really used them, so I don't think I'm going to use this Laurie either. So yeah. Cameron Sky Abide was defense. I don't know, there were just a lot that were just what was it? Was it L as well? L was kind of ridiculous. She had a really quick active to give herself bonus HP or something. Yeah. But back then, the difference between then and now is that you could have two of the characters that were OP, whereas now you can't. Now you couldn't. You could have two Zacharys back then. So I still go as far as to say the 6-star era is worse, but it's still really bad now. 100%. 100%. That war's just starting. 100%. Oh, it just started. Oh, there's some bot teams. $3.5 million damage. I never care if attack is more powerful. Yeah, I don't think attack being more powerful is a problem personally. It's kind of just like the way. Ooh, turn one. Turn one. I'll take. I feel a Mackenzie. Oh, I could smell a Mackenzie, man. I could smell it. I can smell you. I can smell McKinsey. I don't think Mackenzie's here. It's like the leader makes me believe certain things exist, you know. Zachary's here though, look. I don't know. Oh god. They just the dog pile is just nuts, man. There's so much they need to fix. There's so much, when there's issues, when there's like a major issue in the game, the rest of the issues become so glaringly obvious. So glaringly obvious. Look at that dog, just full dog piled again, because you know that makes complete sense. Ah, it's so trash, man. %20 chance to 20% chance to absolutely defend, and he does it twice when stunned. Love it. I love this. Some Cygnus was Pippi as usual. Yeah. Yeah. They just love Andrea too much, man. Again, full like 3 character focus Andrea. Let's go. This is war for me. Just like 3 characters surviving. This is just basically how it's been for the last like 2-3 wars, like weekends. You know, if I'm lucky, if that many people survive, you know. I needed to get rid of that. That was dumb. It's crazy. It's crazy that 3 of their attacks can take out one of my characters, and my entire team can attack one character. It doesn't take him down to half HP, and then it fully heals that character up to 100% because of fast healing weapons. Like, it's just so unbalanced, man. Like, there's just no balance. This offense has such little power. It's so crazy. Crap specialist skills. Just very limited in terms of what parts of the game characters you usable in. Like, percentage damage is just off now. It's just annoying as hell. Is this the Daze weapon? It is. I don't think I'll take him. I did. Damn it. As long as he doesn't. Is Zac on defense? I swear to God, his damage goes up 3 times. Yeah, I don't know. It's just because the reason is because the defense curve is bad right now. It's the defense curve, right? The way damage versus defense works is it works on a curve, and right now it's really, really bad, where high defense reduces damage by such a massive margin, and you have to have such high attack to counter that basically. But to get that high attack, you have to sacrifice everything, and just basic levels of attack will just one-shot your team. You know, and that's basically what we see on defense teams all the time. Conquest just was 100 times worse because, well, yeah, that was again pretty obvious, but you know. I need to actually take him out. I forgot last time. Completely forgot. 1, 2, 3. 50% HP on these characters, right? pretty much gonna be full HP. Oh, I bleed, get bleeded. Get bleeded. Look at this guy. Someone repaired over here. No specialist. He's got a bad weapon too. And the weapon is what makes him do his cleanse, and they removed that. Yikes. She's got a reflect mod, but it doesn't seem to be proccing at all. Hit both the guardian shields. Get resisted. Get resisted. I could try this team instead. See if this works. I doubt it will. I maybe should have done the other character. I maybe should have. Maybe. Maybe, baby. To do three, she did three. Oh, because she was taunted. Okay. I mean, cool. I could hear in your voice the first 5 seconds. This guy is stupid. Yeah. I mean that's the thing about that weapon, right? That's the whole thing about that weapon. It's just yeah, there we go. That's got the weapon, but then I can if I disarm it. So there is a way around it. So I disarmed it there. Although it still seemed to cleanse. Oh no, they have got resists. It's like every team's just like not got any resists right now except bleed. I mean, could it be, guys, that is a major problem in the game right now? I mean, it could be, right? It could be the big problem that's in the game right now. Who's to say? Who's to say? Who dareth say such things? Just attack the same character, you idiots. I can't. I don't know. Was that infection? I don't think it was. That's funny. That was funny. Alright. I'll just take you out. Revive doesn't matter too much. Got 3 rushes myself. Leg. Come on, game. It's like taking 40 seconds to do their turn. It's just not what it's about. Yeah, it's just so lucky. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why is it so laggy, man? It's crazy. It's like next level lag. I don't even get it. It's taking 40 seconds to do their turn. What a disappointing state of affairs. I'll get wrecked. He got absolutely decimated. He's gonna rush out. He's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Oh no, he just got full healed. Just clap that the classic, the absolute classic full heal, you know, from nowhere. Yeah, fast healing does too much heal when there's fast characters dead. Long list of things that need to be fixed on the game. Now we've got a massive burn just going around the team probably somewhere. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I can't see it. Oh, I'll see you later. Who had it? Zachary. Even with 20% attack down, he actually just destroyed that character. Why would you repair in these situations? It just seems so... Like, this is desperation. They just want to get points. I kind of feel for it. History repeats itself. Got crits. What's up, Moon? I didn't see you here, man. Sorry. I'll probably craft after the war is done. My attack team hasn't changed for months. I have to level up to 1 silvers. I just have no new tunes to... Yeah, I'm kind of in the same position. I've got no one to level up for level up tournaments. I'm having to level up silver characters for points. They must have some sort of analytics to see this stuff. I don't know. I don't know. We're still going. This guy's just messing his own faction up at this point, not dropping. How much we're going to have? 200% heals? Does 2 people hit 100%? Oh, close. It was close. I'm leveling 6 stars, it's that bad, yeah. Yeah. I've got one mythic character just not leveled. That's gold. which is Alpha. She's the only one who's not leveled. Everyone has been leveled up. And I haven't really gone in for tournaments. I just try and hit top milestone a lot of the time in solo tournaments and stuff. We just don't get enough characters. Or the points to get for mythic characters is too low. There's something that's wrong, obviously, but... What was I doing? I was doing daily SR, I think. I'll just do this as well. I don't get why I can't level dupes. You just can't have dupes. You can level them for the first tier. You just can't. You can't have dupes. I actually recently got a few more characters to level 110 as S-class characters. So I managed to get another tier of rewards there, which is pretty decent, I guess. Up to like, I think I'm up to like 240 now. Mythic tokens. I might be able to reach 250. I think getting more than 250 is going to be a bit of a stretch. A bit. Just a bit. I was wondering if you had any speculation of what tunes they will put in this bit shop when it expires in 7 days. They're not going to take Mirabelle away. She might go on sale though, but it's unlikely. But they're not going to take her away. They're only gonna add one, and they'll announce it before they do it. So generally, it's a better idea to wait if you're thinking of waiting. They're not like gonna replace like all 7 characters in there or whatever it is. And the last time, all they did was they just added Mirabelle, and then they changed who was on sale. So the characters that go on sale could be different characters. I'm hoping Dale goes on sale. If Dale goes on sale, I'm just going to instantly pick him up. Basically, from the bit shop, I'm only going to pick up characters they go on sale, or if I require them for Allegiance trials. I'm halfway to S-Class Scotsman now. Maybe I can counter. Oof. What's the 6 stars active? I mean, if the 6 stars active is still decent, I mean, you could theoretically still use the 6 star, right? Leveled up. I think I got the Scotsman from that Road to Conquest, whatever it was called. Was it called Road to Conquest? I don't think it was actually called Road to Conquest, was it? It was called Road to something. Road to Mythic? I can't remember what it is. But I got him from that. A month is ambitious. I mean, if you did buy the crates of 400 coins, obviously you'd steamroll it. Zac being tanky. I don't even think Zac's a problem though. That's the thing. Zac is not a problem as a character. It's his it's his passive, which has nothing to do with his defense stats. Once the fight starts, his user his like power is kind of just, that's it. Like 90% of it's gone already. And you can counter 90% of his power really quickly. It's just the issue with Zac is that you have to do it. It isn't like you can go, nah, I'm not gonna put in bleed resist. Nah, I'm not gonna put in bleed cleanse. You have to. Like, your entire team is basically built to stop him from being a problem, and now he's no longer a problem. But then everything else becomes a massive problem because you've got no resists, you've got nothing defending you against any of that crap. So it's literally just like, yeah, sure, Zachary's not a problem, but you had to build your entire team to be like that. It's just, yeah, awesome. Awesome. Have they got any drop teams? I'm guessing nope. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna beat this guy in the bottom right, to be honest. Do you think I could one-shot him? I don't think I can do that much damage. I don't think I can do that much damage. I guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit with him. Here. And then maybe I could do a little bit of him. I can take him out now, okay. Wasn't so bad. Okay, that was a mistake. I assumed I'd... Okay, never mind. Oof, I don't know. That could be a really good thing. I don't know. Oh, damn, she tanked that, didn't she? I think that's a good thing. But I just have to win quickly here. I have to win on this turn, right? I have to win on this turn, which I think is doable. If she hits this. Come on, Negan. Oh, I think he screwed it. Oh no, we've still got infection for one more turn. We're good. See you later. Yeah, tier 4. Okay, I don't actually need to take him out then. How didn't that work? 7k? What? How is that only 7k damage? I can't see the rest of his kit, but that don't sound right. Hey, what do I do here? I think I just do basic attack. And then hope that these rushes take him out without him killing me. Uh-oh. I mean, he shouldn't proc any bide, right? He shouldn't. Good. God, this is war, man. Like 1 or 2 characters left alive. It seems really good, but unless they change the way the change the way the point system works, they're gonna do this crap. Like, this should have been done ages ago, man. What has she got? Nothing. She hasn't even got fast healing. Okay. Guess I could just get some extra AP. I've still got my focus, right? Yeah. What? Oh no. Oh, okay. God, I wish there was a way to know who had focus really easily. That was because of stun. Good. Stunned it's. You need to burn mod and Wei for that situation. Yeah, true, but I mean, again, it's just like they just don't have enough stuff. You know, there's not enough stuff to go around. You've got to have too many resists. You've got to build too much of your stuff for the anti-game. That kind of impedes your actual play. Okay. Let's think. Don't want her doing any healsies. Just take her out for the fun. Take her out as well. Not him out. Who got it? Please, Frost or someone like that. Who got it? Who got it? Okay. I guess I kind of need to focus him just to stop him from getting stupid levels of aggro. Okay, we'll try and stun this dude now. Did we get him? Answer was a resounding no. Resist it, baby. Okay. Just as long as she doesn't rush, all's well. This isn't the Jesse Anderson from Conquest, that's for sure. They got me. I think I would have defended a few of these though. It took them a lot of attacks. 7, 8, 9. I had 2 defends. 10, 11. Yeah, this is RTS right now. It took them 11 attacks to take me out because they basically had like two alive, you know, every now and again. 11 attacks. That's crazy. It dumb. Okay, I've done that. So that means I completed my daily, right? Yep. I need to buy a crate because I have not got how many I should have. I might buy it near the end. I should have 60, I think. I missed the last 2 milestones of the raids because it was crazy amounts. And you can't buy them. Okay, so I guess I'm just not going for Michonne then. I didn't actually need her, fortunately, but as I've got a crate of 2 of her in, but it would have been nice. I'm waiting a week before buying crates in case they up the amount of crates, like I suggested on Monday. I don't think they're going to do any time soon, man. If anything impedes the bottom line, I don't think it's going to happen. Trasher, thank you very much for the continuation. I'm pretty sure you're not on the stream, but I do appreciate it. Shankle very much. I still do these to a certain extent. You have to be in a faction, Sophia, that has activity to have 6 people join. Simple as that. Items, daily still for acts. I mean, I generally do. I generally do. I don't think I'm going towards anyone in particular except Negan. I don't think anyone else I really care about. Maybe, what's his name? What's the tough command called? The old dude who had the stupid cleanse weapon. Can't remember his name. Kind of an A, I think, or an E. Akira, that's the one. Akira. I had only 3 members in slots, that's why I can't start war. How to get 6 members? You just need to have more people in your faction. So you either need to join a faction that has more members. Like my faction has like between 27 and 30 members always, which makes it much easier to get the people that we require, basically. And then once you've got that many members, you'll have that many people joined up. For me, it's 8 people that have to be in there. And then you match another faction, and then who have done the same, and then you war. And there's a lot of drop teams here. I do them from select tokens. Yeah, the side rewards aren't terrible either. I just finishing maxing my Akira yesterday. Actually, I've been leveling him. You got lucky for 2 weeks. Yeah, I've got 2 6 stars of him. I think I need like 3,000 more cards. Corvus is me. Is this your faction? I see. I see. Is this... Was that Randy from... Huh. I mean, I'm going to see your scumbag defense and whine about it. Cygnus, have fun. Enjoy it. Enjoy the salt. If you've got some chips that need salt, get them prepared. Just get the vinegar and you're going to be all good. It's gonna be fine British salt. Heard of that Himalayan salt? You never heard of that London salt, have you? And I don't see those health bars being that low normally. Erica lead. Intra-desting. Intra-desting indeed. You think I can do it? I might be able to do it. This would be a scumbag move, but I think I did it. just get everyone really low. Oh, it doesn't matter because she's got like a 50% heal. I need to resist, right? Need to resist. Have to resist. Why is everything taking so long? I resisted one thing. Got a stun. My god, the saviour. Wayland the saviour. AP drain for the win. AP drain for the win. My lordy. I'm gonna put Daze on Akira. Oh, the Daze weapon. Right, yeah, true. But I mean, it would only be 1 hit, to be honest, so it's not gonna be that big a deal. I'm not sure if you were here earlier, Moon. I actually had the Scotsman absolute defend 4 times in a row, so he absolute defended all 4 of the attacking and the defending team. I didn't get to attack you. Sad noises. People started attacking you first for some reason. Sorry about that, Cygnus. Did you attack my horrible team? Oh, this is your baby region, okay. No, I mean, I meant on his base for Legendary Arena. Yeah. Legendary Arena. Honestly, I still don't do defense teams in arenas just because I don't really want to have points too much. Like, I'm lounging in Platinum this week so that next week I can try and get the top rewards from Platinum Division when in Champions Arena. And because everything is domination, I'm pretty good at domination. I should be able to do really well in leagues next week because of this current event. Or the new event that's coming, should I say. $1.2 million armory tokens. Oh, you're going to put on his base weapon, I see. Right. I would see it more of an issue with the fact that it just takes time and it's taking up an armory slot, personally. But other than that, yeah. And screw blowtorches. Still got them crits. We do. Is this a different Fire and Ice, or was this the one that was in our region? I guess it's in a different one. Checking the wrong faction. Oh, I guess they're back up. Can I do it? Gotta be this. Gotta be in right now. Oh no, it's not gonna happen, is it? Silly Guardian Shields. Okay, I'll just take my other attack team for that one. Newbie Taras. Newbie Taras. Do you think it's better putting bleed on someone like Wayland than burn, just so that it stacks because of his rush, because it's a multi-hit, or do you not think that would be better? I didn't need to do that. I think I had 29 members, but still can't start a war. It just means your faction's not like active like at the current time. Basically. How would you gear skins? On attack? Or what? It just means your faction's not active, Sophia. It just means that they're not active. That's all. What's up, ICB? 68 viewers, 22 likes. Yeah, it is a bit weird. It is a bit weird. I think a lot of people watch me and don't have accounts. Some people just forget to hit the like button, which is not appreciated. Did not appreciate it at all. One must hit the like. One does not simply not hit the like button. 4 attempts at stun. Oh, we did get a stun. I should have perhaps tried to take him out like that. Oh, we hit another stun. Two hits every 3 turns is worse than burn for 3 turns that you can have floating on multiple peeps. I forgot to like. Yeah, but I mean, like, you're mainly talking about in that like last ditch situation, right? Surely it's better that it stacks. I used the wrong team again. Whatever. What does she do? Okay, that was probably a good idea. No, I think I might have got away with it. Oh no, because these two are going to basic attack, and one of them's. Okay. Is this a cleanse or something? I can't remember what this does. Just impairs. Alright. I'll take it. I will take. See how they're ignoring him now. He's very funny. I just didn't want to know. These fights are boring. The fights aren't even intuitive anymore. They're just like they're dull as hell. And this is the thing I've had issues with recently, is that there's not much synergy between the characters. You're just looking at 5 different separate characters. It's dull. Plus the fact that bleed is heavily modded against it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true enough. That is true. Dong dong dong. See, Skins doesn't do anything there. It's weird that they've got them on defense team because I'm pretty sure he just doesn't do anything. Could be wrong. But I don't think I am. Come on, Wayland, you can do this. You can get a big hit in. Doesn't even have to be that good, Wayland. Well done, Wayland. Well done. You got it done, mate. Job done. Pretty sure this is job done. Yeah, job done. It's crazy how many times Wayland or it's Wayland or Zachary's been the last one alive, just standing there. What? I 100% normalized the dude. That was odd. That was odd. Heal team. See, I brought the wrong team this time. Brought the wrong team. What's up, Noah? Welcome back. See, Bama would have sped up that by 1 or 2 turns. But it was only 1 or 2 turns. Oh, you mean that against Stevens? Yeah. I don't think it would have been that quick. Maybe 1 turn. I'm just having some weird bugs at the moment as well. The fact that I definitely normalized him. Like he can't cleanse the normalize on death, right? That wouldn't make much sense. That can't be a thing. That can't be a thing, right? I know that he cleanses when he dies, but if he's normalized, he can't outlast. So like it doesn't make any difference, right? I haven't actually fully tested that, but that can't be real. That can't be a thing, right? That can't be legit. That can't be legit. Let me just he can't cleanse that. There's no way. There's no way. They haven't done that much, broken it that much, surely not. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Normalize 2 turns. Shit, that should have just happened last time. I don't know why it didn't happen last time. So odd. I don't know how he survived that then. How the hell did he survive? It was definitely, I definitely attacked him with Magna. I don't know. The oddities. The oddities. of war. We're fifth, yeah. I wonder if you compared war and how active people are in the wars now to like a month ago. Just a month ago. Yeah, yeah. That's what I kind of figured. I don't know why. I don't know why he did. I mean, maybe I'll have to recheck it. Pretty sure I attacked it with Magna. Like, I was like, oh, this is a bonus, even if I brought the wrong team. I don't think that anyone else had a cleanse. I don't know. They just announced that Rick's specialist skill is command. Let's bring it up on the screen, shall we? Specialist skill command. Rick 2000. As previously announced, Rick 2000 will be the upcoming Skybound X Mythic Trial Fighter. We're incredibly excited for you to learn more about him, but we're not ready to spoil his kit entirely today. With that said, we're happy to announce Rick 2000 Specialist skill will be command. You can expect to see the entirety of Rick's kit early next week, including his first edition art. We hope you are excited about the remainder of the Skybound X as we are. Happy alien hunting. Best TWD RTS team. So the Mythic Trial, which is generally going to be the character going to the people who are buying all the promos, will be a command. And yeah, that means the defense teams are going to get a bit even stronger. Attack teams are going to get stronger for the people who get him, but not for everybody else. So there's that info. Time to well for Negan. I mean, if Laurie and Gov are free to play, that means the other three are promos. So yeah, and also I don't think you can even pull for Negan right now, right? Am I wrong? I think Negan's gone. Yeah, Negan's gone, so you can't even pull for him. I would never have guessed, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this team's got 3. Where is it, the search time? I don't think huge amounts of people are warring right now. I mean, you can see this faction's got 3 drop teams. I think the fun around war for people who even enjoy war right now is probably really, really bad. But yeah. But yeah. It was smart to announce Rick as a command after the Negan promo. I mean, Negan will probably come back around in the promos as a secondary character for somebody. But yeah. What's up, Loose Cannon? I'll have a few. I mean, you're probably going to have to do the 340 pulls for 3 characters. I was talking to Zan from DAR. Even they are hitting wars at the moment. It's even the people who... I mean, I don't even know what to say at that. It's kind of hilarious. There was actually something funny that happened in a different game I play. In Walking Dead No Man's Land, there was a bug with war. And effectively you couldn't war for the first 2 days, and it's a sign-up event. So if you sign up from those days, you were screwed over. But fortunately they reset the sign-ups and everything, and people could sign up for other days. I was actually, like, it's a strange feeling. I was disappointed. I really enjoy war in that game. So I was like, damn. I wanted to war. Quite weird, right? Quite weird scenario. Hey guys. Quite weird. How's your war going? It's kind of hit and miss. It's kind of hit and miss. Like, it's generally just too much of a grind, and it's really hard to win wars with everybody alive. This faction that I'm up against right now is not really at my level. If you see me attack and they've got bright red HP bars, that means they're not really there. Bright red HP bars generally mean less than 20k HP. Did Andrew just get 4 rushes in the first 2 turns? But just only rushed twice. Oh no, 3 rushes. Sorry, 3 rushes. It would have been. But yeah, I think the biggest issue for me with war now is at the moment you're not surviving with that many characters alive, so you're not scoring as many points per battle. That means you're scoring less points per hour, and then it's taking you more time to score the points you're usually going to get, or you're going to have to limit your gameplay. And I think most people are making the decision where they're going to limit their gameplay instead. So like, before I would maybe war for 6 hours, let's say, or 6 to 8 hours to get 150k, whereas now I'm warring for 5 hours, so I'm warring for less, but I'm also getting way less. I'm getting maybe 100k. So yeah, I'm drastically reducing the amount of time I'm putting into it, but I'm also getting way less score. Yeah, it is what it is. They will probably have a Skyman X wheel a week before the Mythic trial comes out, so it runs during the trial. Yeah, could do. Although they will have the crates as well, don't forget. I still love war. I must be weird. I mean, you could potentially be in a wave that isn't being hit as hard, like by Zachary's and stuff, and all the the promo defense characters that are everywhere. That is potential. There is potential there. I don't think it is wave specific. I think 1A might be a bit harder, but just because it's got more whales. But I think it's still gonna have. You're still gonna have Zachary's everywhere. Still gonna have shields, all that stuff. And Dara's legit top 5 faction RTS, so they are hating war. It's an across the board problem. Yeah, I mean, personally, I think that's a good thing. You know, Players United. I've heard rumbles of Players United maybe reforming, which is, I mean, it's not where Scopely really wants this to go. Because the main reason Players United happened in the first place was because of a an imbalance between free-to-play and pay-to-win. And it was during the 6-star era when it happened, right at the end of the 6-star era. And then they just started bringing out S-classes during Players United. It was kind of, the timing was kind of awful. In 1A, I mean 1A sees Zach 60 to 70% of the time. Yeah, there we go. So that's what the issue isn't so much that you can't counter Zach, because I think like my team, I barely take any bleed damage, but I'm having to take up a player slot to do that. So like the Scotsman, and I've got bleed resist on all my characters. So everything else the teams throw at me a problem. Any confuse, any taunt, anything like that is drastic problem. Big problems. Let's see what my Wayland's got on his other slot. He's got AP Drain. Guess I could put a 5% burn in. Pretty decent burn. Well, definitely needs a shake up. There's no variety. It's almost the same every war. Yeah, I've put forward the idea of them pushing a global buff on the game every weekend. So like saying this weekend this type of character gets a buff, this weekend this kind of character gets a buff. Like fast characters get 15% more attack this weekend. You don't need a tower, it's just fast characters get 15% more attack. Then I'd use my fast characters because they get more attack, you know? This weekend strong characters get more this. This weekend tough characters get more that, you know? If that happens, I'm going to switch up my attack team a bit more often. I haven't really run into a lot of Zachary teams. You're lucky. You're lucky. Like I said, I don't think Zachary's directly a problem. It's the fact that when you deal with him, everything else becomes a big problem. And get rid of towers. Yeah, I think towers is kind of bad. I don't like the tower system in this game. It's slow paced. It's just the best wars I've been part of are where there've been no towers. So, and that's also where you can see balance. Yeah. There's nothing to look forward to. The calendar is pretty much the same every week. Yeah, I used to look forward to events and characters and stuff, but I still look forward to like participating in the events and doing the events, but the characters are nothing to talk about. I haven't used any of these characters. I've used Aiko in like roadmaps and a little bit in Conquest just because like literally just so I can use her, like so I've got her, and because I've got her and I might as well use her a little bit. I have used Cal in like, I think I used him in like 3 or 4 Conquest stages just because there were a lot of fast characters on the defense team, and I wanted Guardian Shield still, and they would have just absolutely destroyed Mirabelle. And the fact that you can hold an absolute defense weapon I have, the alert, was it Jesus pistol? Never used Bruce. The only reason Bruce would be good, I would have to put like 1 million military supplies into him because of the defense bonus it gets, and I'm not doing that. I'm never going to use Governor, really. I've never really used Ivanova. She is on my farm team. She's a really good farm character, I'll give her that, but I've never used Ivanova. I tried to make a attack team with her in, she just doesn't bring enough to the table. There's other damage is just a little bit better than her. I'm unable to attack. It says repair camp. What do I need to do? You need to repair your camp, Tino. You just go to your camp, wherever it may be. Generally, it's the one that's got the arrow pointing at you. You click it and you just click repair. First time it takes 15 seconds. And after that, I think it takes... the first one takes 10 minutes, then the next one takes 20. Command Rick. Yep. Unfortunately, he will be a mythic trial character, so... It'll be a while until we get him. I definitely would try and get 2 Govs. I definitely would try and get 2 Lories in the meantime for these free-to-play events, and in the future you might be able to get the promos that are required to do the mythic trial. But yeah, no, Rick 2000 is going to be a mythic trial. So you need 5 Skybound X characters to grade 5 to be able to get him. It's something is silly. I play a lot and only have like 12k. It's crazy how much you got to do for that gun. Yeah. I believe I agree. It is a bit much, and like the timing couldn't be worse. It is legit the worst timing to force people to have to get war like heavily done. Is when war is probably the worst it's been in the Mythic era. Like the timing is like top notch. Like, you know, like when a chef just like tastes his food and it's just like, mwah, that's basically how bad it is when it comes to like, if you were trying to make it the worst possible timing. That's it. Absolutely, mwah. Perfect. As if the whales need a command. Yeah, I mean on attack, it's going to make a big difference on attack for a lot of teams. You are potentially going to be able to have Andrea rush quite a lot of times, for instance, because she can get her rush just from taking someone out turn 1. So she can rush again, and then you could potentially get a rush again and rush again. They're going to bring out characters that no doubt can work with the command. It's the defense that's kind of scares me. It's the defense that scares me more. You know, because there are characters that just like... Especially because there are so many offensive characters on defense teams. I actually brought the wrong team. He's gone done it again. I think I will just hit auto and see what happens. But I don't think it's going to go good. Oh, it might be okay. Because one character's bleeding here. Let's have a little look. Okay, he's not bleeding anymore. Who cleansed him? Is there another cleanse on that team? I don't know why it autos to just like the random second team I use rather than the primary. I don't know. Of course, he's yeah. It is disappointing, personally. I kind of figured they'd be a promo, the first command, but Mythic Trial is a bit rough, to say the least. To say the least. I don't know how I came out with 4 there. We had 4 at like, well, 3 of them that had like less than 1,000 HP. You just know Rick is going to have Normalize on his rush or Sig. If he does, then yeah, it's just like, okay. I don't know, man. What I always get with the Scopely stuff is I always figure like when they do a new era, they don't make as much money as the era before, but it's because they lose a lot of players when they do a new era. So to make the new era work, they have to do some dumb stuff, and this is just the dumb stuff they're doing right now. Like oh, I stunned him. From a I think someone described their mentality perfectly once, where it was like, did I disarm him? I'm not sure. Maybe we can take this guy out. Oh, I'm gonna take out. Okay, good. He died. Is it when he dies he does something? I'm not sure. What does his rush even do? Oh no, his rush is a... I don't remember what his rush is now. Yeah, come on. How did they just... Alright, he has a heal. Yeah, there's like 10 things I gotta remember again. Can we get one Rick with all Skybound G5? No, all Skybound G5 you'll get 2. If you need all Skybound G grade 4 to get 1. The fact that this team has barely any like offensive capability, this defense team, right? And they've still taken out 3 of my characters. Like, there's just basic attacks in like 5 of these characters. The only character that's got any damage is Uncle Sam, and he's only done his attack once. How bad is this team? Single Wayland. Just a single Waylands. Who would win in a fight? Single Wayland or 5 noobs? Single Waylands is undefeated. Free to play need a Michelle type character from an event, not like these characters like Bruce and Gov 2000. I agree. I agree. I think for a lot of people it's kind of obvious, but the game's in a sorry spot at the moment. I've got a feeling it will take legitimately months to fix, if it gets fixed at all. I mean, I could honestly, if I had full control of it, I could fix it within like a week. And I've already talked about how I'd do it. I just bring out a full new allegiance to fix the issue. Instant fix. People would enjoy it. People would have had fun too. I'd also put some of the stuff in different areas. And it'd be an instant announcement fix. It'd be great. It would be grand. It would have made so much money if they teased Rick as a command during Negan's promo. I think they still will, you know. People would just get him from other pools. They're gonna bring him back, you know. It's not like it's the last time you're gonna be able to get Rick. Negan. They would, sorry, yeah. But yeah, I agree. I agree. All the free-to-play characters in the events have been non-meta so far. They've been kind of useless when it comes to war, and this Scopely's own undoing is the fact that they make war the pinnacle of everything. So everything has to be useful there, and if it's not useful there, then it's useless. It's their own fault. And all those free-to-play characters were useless there. And because they release 4 promos a month, the meta's just going to be changing constantly. It's almost like they need to add another game type or game mode that's useful or important, you know? I don't know. I don't know. How should I know? Does he heal off of multi-hit? I guess he does. Four stun attacks, no stuns. Wonderful. Has he even got stun resist? Nope. It's just awful gameplay right now. They will make a killing either way. I mean, maybe, maybe not, you know? Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to know at this point. It's hard to know. Let's try and go for a bit more of a faster team. It's got reflect, but it shouldn't matter. Hopefully this goes to Mirabelle. Didn't even crit. Didn't even crit. There we go. Not really doing much, is it? Oh, 1,000 damage. Aesthetics, yeah. Most likely coming. It's that point again. It's like, when's the next era? I remember getting that feeling in the Mythic and the S-Class era. It's just like, oh, the next era is obviously coming. Kind of get that feeling now again already. Because that's, I mean, the only reason I felt that in Mythic in the S-Class era was I felt to myself the only way they could fix the current mess up in the game would be to make a new era, and I've got the same feeling again. Like, that's bad, right? What time is it? The Skybound X tunes have to actually be good for people to want to spend money on them. So far they haven't been, but you never know what could change. Well, only one of them has been a promo. The other ones announced have only been free to plays. A whale is generally commonly known just as a heavy spender. It's not just in like mobile games. It's also like I think in poker and stuff like that. Basically, honestly, it's someone who comes in and is willing to lose a lot of money in that situation and go away still happy. Is what a whale is. At least I think that's how it's referenced in poker, because generally they make them feel good about losing their money, basically, and that's what a whale is. You won a free Zac. How did you win a free Zac? I'll be glad when this whole Skybound X stuff is over with, so we can be brought down to Earth and only have to worry about fighting walkers and humans. I don't know if we're gonna get any like aliens, alien walkers, like the visuals. I'm pretty sure that the like story roadmap of Invasion didn't have anything like that, right? Someone can correct me if I'm wrong there. I just saw normal walkers. I want alien walkers. They'd only need to make like 3 different ones, right? For the visuals. I don't know how do they look in the comics? The alien walkers. Do they look the same? I don't know. I guess they would look quite similar because they're just coming down to the planet and then making the dead rise again. So it look like normal walkers, I guess. This right here, this particular war right here, is war in a nutshell for me. Where it just the wars are lasting so much longer, but you're not scoring quicker. You just can't score as much, like because you're not scoring when you win battles. So no one's really standing out except these two, just because they're just canning and canning and canning and canning, and they're the 2 whales of their faction. Because they've got multiple promos. I mean, if you've got anyone who's got a grade 5, Uncle Sam is most likely a whale. My defense team, yeah, sure. There you go. Cheese team. What's my score right now? 50k. So I'm saying it just feels like everything takes so long now. 2.5 hours to get 50k is nuts. Apparently I didn't hit join. Weapon days on Morgan. Strong have pretty bad weapon selection. I just use that at the moment. But when I fully upgrade it, I might use a weapon that's similar to this. Actually, not this particular weapon, but a weapon that's similar to it. Where is it? The issue is the 3rd slot, to be honest. I know Moon said Bide is basically a non-window, but it isn't. You can still gain AP from it. But the critical hit damage reduction is pretty cool on this. The reason not this one, sorry, this one. The reason I like the 4 slot here is because he's generally going to be at decently high AP, because he does his signature move basic attack, and then he'll get taunted when he rushes. So his AP will be generally around 20%, because 20% of his max AP is only like 10 AP. It's really, really low. I'm so annoyed with that teams. There's no way to get a strong weapon with absolute defense anymore, right? Unless it comes up in a like a random promo. Well, nope. You are correct. There is not a way. You are correct. The reason I took him out first is because I figured he might rush the Guardian shields. And he did to a certain extent. I hate when a game introduces a toon that is so unbalanced that ruins the experience. You see, the thing is, I've always said about it that I don't think he's that unbalanced. We just, well, I mean, I guess he is unbalanced, but I don't think he's that powerful because he's only got one thing going for him. It's just we don't have any way to deal with it. That's where the balance issue comes in. So we're having to go back to like mythic S-class characters to deal with it. That's the only issue I find. You know? And you're having to gear your whole team against like dealing with this one dude. Resists taking up 1/5 of your team with a random S-class. You know? It's just annoying. It's just annoying. No Man's Land SR, the distance is so fine and balanced. I mean, they had to rebalance it recently. They had to make a whole new level of it to make it balanced because people were just going to crazy high levels, and it was just too easy for them. I'm talking about challenge, sorry, but they had to make higher levels of the distance to help them make it challenging. They just brought in something new in No Man's Land called Onslaught as well, which is actually really fun. I don't know why I'm just raiding at the moment. I'm not sure why I decided to do this. Let's stop. Just seen some of Rick's leaks, and all other leaks we've seen so far have been right. So he has 450 base stat weapon with the upgraded AP down with 35% defense and 35% HP. Is it 5-star already? Or is it a 4-star weapon? Oh, I took the wrong team. GG. GG. Do you think they will introduce an attack tune that cleanses bleed or something like that to do with it? Your guess is as good as mine, man. Your guess is as good as mine. I haven't actually seen yet what sort of damage his burn is doing. Fights are not really lasting very long. How much is it doing? 3.5k. It's not terrible, I guess. Maybe in 2 months. 2 months for the next OP promo, you think? Only 2 months. Only 2 months. Let's see if Magna can stay alive. Let's see if... Okay. He got instant taken out by the bleed. That's actually kind of weird. TBH. Meta changer. I mean, if you mean defense team meta, I don't know. I don't think it needs to be changed anytime soon, to be honest, but... I wonder why he focused the rushes on the mythics, but the basic attacks on the S-class. Weird. Oh, gone. Absolutely gone. We could potentially... Why did it not target Zeke? It's done that a couple of times. It's kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating. And I resisted something, but it didn't resist anything. I resisted the bleed, I guess. Who's he gonna revive? Mackenzie? Oh no, did it have Mackenzie? I can't remember. It's the fast healing duo. We'll see what happens here. Can I one-shot him? No. 20k. I mean, he hasn't got much HP though. He's only got like 30k HP. So I think this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just because of my buff. I've got to stun this dude. If I don't stun, I might as well just flee, to be honest. I thought that I killed him the same turn as I killed Razzo, so I assume they would be both dead. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, I'll be able to do that. Oh, I've got the bug at the moment. Text is all messed up. Let me just quickly fix the text. I mean, it might have just crashed again. Yeah, my emulator crashed. I think I'm going to end my stream here, guys. That's enough, I think, for today. 2.5 hours of war. I stomached as much as I could. I might do a little bit more tomorrow. But, yeah. It's going to be the end of my stream today, guys. I'm going to play something else. Thank you very much for tuning in, though. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye.